What's going on, Jerome's? So, rookie fifth-round pick Jaren Hall, a.k.a. the Mormon Missile, had a chance to launch on New Year's Eve against the greasy, grimy Green Bay Packers. Did not get it done in the first half, but the whole thing about it is I feel like he got unfairly scapegoated by the fans. He was put in a bad situation by head coach Kevin O'Connell, which we'll get to. And overall, it's like, did he look like a fifth-round rookie making his second career NFL start? Yes. Did he look like a guy who only had 22 career snaps before this? Yes. Yes, he did. And we live in such a microwave society that everyone wants everything now, that, hey, you look around the league. How do a handful of the rookie quarterbacks look? Yeah, outside of C.J. Stroud. Hey, look at Bryce Young. Yeah, Bryce Young, the number one overall pick. Is he allowed to struggle or no? But I feel like this happens with every fan base. It's also fun. A lot of people point out, well, you wanted Jaren Hall to start, so look what happened. Yes, look what happened. He looked like a rookie fifth-round pick making his second career NFL start. He should be allowed that leeway, which is why I keep saying Kevin O'Connell put him in a terrible situation where the Vikings, in a must-win game on national TV against your hated rival at home, Jaren Hall had to look like the second coming as well as a Pro Bowl caliber quarterback, or fans were going to turn on him, and that's exactly what happened. Plus, him getting the hook at halftime, I understand it because your ass was down by 20, and you had to gamble, and Nick Mullins is a better gambler at this point than a rookie quarterback. But what was Kevin O'Connell trying to do? Was he trying to get a look at the rookie and assess, or was he trying to win the game, or was he trying to do both? Either way, Jaren Hall getting the hook at halftime does not help his development, even though Kevin O'Connell, talks on ad nauseum. Oh, this isn't a period on the sentence of Jaren Hall, blah blah blah. But either way, I think they handled the situation extremely poorly. But it's funny. So, look, you wanted Jaren Hall to start. I know he's bad. A lot of people wanted Jaren Hall to start. A lot of people wanted to take a look at the rookie, and guess what? First half, he looked like a rookie, and that's exact. He should have that leeway, but he didn't. And it's a bit of an issue right now. So Jaren Hall, 5 of 10 for 67, a pick, had 3 sacks, a 1.1 quarterback rating, which is not good. It's on a scale of 100. Also, 1.1 QBR, quarterback rating of 32.1. 39.6 is when you just spike it, throw straight into the ground. It's not great overall, but his assessment is his interception was off of a Johnny Munt drop, and as well as the fumble was off a blindside strip sack, and that's where people ding him. It's like, well, Jaren Hall had 2 turnovers, and you knocked Nick Mullins because Nick Mullins had 4 picks against the Lions, so blah, 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 blah. But here's the thing. So in terms of turnover-worthy plays, PFF's definition is a pass that has a high percentage chance to be intercepted or a poor job of taking care of the ball and fumbling. Jaren Hall, 0. Goose egg. D'Angelo Russell, week 17 against the Packers. Week 16 against the Lions, Nick Mullins had 7. 15.9%. So 1 time out of 6. It's like rolling a dice. Sometimes they'll come up 6. Right? And it's just, or rolling 2 die, and then sometimes it comes up 7. So Nick Mullins essentially 7'd out against the Lions. So yeah, there's a big difference, and there's a little bit of nuance there. And also, like we said, the fumble was on the blindside strip sack. Jaren Hall was pressured on 9 of his 14 dropbacks, which is 64.2%. Which, if that qualified, that would lead the league by far. Right now, Justin Fields is the most pressured quarterback in the league at 48.1% of his dropbacks, and He did have some good throws. He did have some bad throws. The back-to-back tosses to JJ and Addison, starting to get a drive together. They looked really good. The deep post shot, which he stepped up in the pocket and he had time to uncork it. It looked like the ball slipped out of his hands and it was a wounded duck. That did not look good, right? But the whole thing is, Kevin O'Connell put him in a spot where he had to be perfect. Otherwise, fans are going to be like, ho, 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 look what happened. Again, it's so stupid, and it is the antithesis of developing a quarterback, which O'Connell and Wes Phillips had talked about tons. Right now, you could say that yes, some of the pressures were due to him holding on to the ball too long. He needs to speed up the process a little bit. Was a little bit like Josh Dobbs, sure. I think that is a fair assessment, but Kevin O'Connell did fail Jaren Hall in terms of where was moving the pocket, where was the bootlegs, where was running the ball, where was play action, where was all that stuff. Like, I mean, it started out great. Scripted plays looked really good, getting him out on the perimeter and giving him easy reads. But then it devolved into straight 5 and 7 step drops. Now, game script was part of that, sure, but you didn't do him any favors at all, as well as him getting benched at halftime because you couldn't bench your entire offensive line and you couldn't bench yourself from calling plays. Jaren Hall was pegged as the fall guy amongst the fan base. And again, I'm not saying that Jaren Hall is going to be a future franchise guy. I said that he could. I said that he does have traits that are translatable to the National Football League. But what I will say is it's absolutely moronic to give up on a guy or just completely write off his career based on 46 career snaps. It's ludicrous. I get going back to Justin Fields. Justin Fields has played in 39 games, started 37, and Bears fans still don't even know if he's good or not. They still don't know if he's going to be the guy, and they have a decision with the number 1 overall pick. So, again, I know that we live in a microwave society, and people want it now versus slow roasted, low and slow barbecue style, or hell, even crock pots will give you a better result. But again, Kevin O'Connell did this kid no favors, and yes, could he have played better? Certainly, but expecting that out of him, a rookie as well as a 5th-round pick in this spot, no, that's ridiculous as well. So I think that Kevin O'Connell set the bar too high. He didn't do him any favors with play calling, as well as giving him the hook at halftime, where he was set up to be, it's his fault. It's his fault we're down this many points. No. But your thoughts are thoughts. Take a look at Jaren Hall in his start against the greasy, grimy Green Bay Packers. Let us know your thoughts on our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But till next time, Skull Production Value.